Now I know that as a straight, white male, I have no right to really shit on Black Panther. I get that there is a massive cultural significance with this movie that doesn't really affect nor is targeted towards me. What I'm trying to say is I understand that I might open my door, walk outside, and get shot after releasing this video. However, the 2019 Oscars are coming up, and Black Panther was recently nominated for Best Picture. Not only that, but it is the first Marvel movie ever to be nominated in this category. Now, am I saying that Black Panther doesn't deserve to be in that category? Yes, I am actually. Even though the movie is pretty okay, I don't really believe that it should be nominated for Best Picture of the Year. So today, I'm going to air out my frustrations I have with Black Panther. Hey guys, my name is DJ, and today I talk about why Black Panther is not as great as you remember. Before I start shitting on the movie in this little review, I kinda want to talk about the good parts of Black Panther first. Start off with some positivity. First off, Wakanda is clearly beautifully sculpted, and it really does feel like a real world setting that you could go to. The architecture and world building in this movie is masterfully presented to us. And I even love how the technology feels so advanced, to the point where it feels like they can do or invent anything with vibranium. By the way, I'll mention this as a complaint later, but I'm not done with the positives yet, so let's stick with the positives. Okay, let's just stick with the happy fun times of this review, because it's not going to last forever. But what is really interesting about this vast architecture and advanced technology is how Wakanda still focuses on its archaic roots. To become King of Wakanda, you literally have to beat the hell out of someone to take the throne from them. That's such an interesting concept that is crafted perfectly. Even though Wakanda is so advanced, the most important person in Wakanda, the king, has to take or defend the throne by using his pure strength, not his technological advancements. The second thing I love about this movie is Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. I'm in no way the first person to say this, but Jordan absolutely destroys this role in the film. His whole story, from wanting to help, quote, free the black people, is not only a unique idea for a villain, but the performance and devotion of this concept till the end, even his death, is wonderful. However, when it comes to the things I can say that are truly great about Black Panther, that's kinda it. I think there are plenty of okay parts of the movie, like the fight scene between T'Challa and M'Baku is pretty cool, but it's not an example of something truly great like Killmonger's performance. So, I'm just gonna jump ahead to what I don't like about the movie. And the first thing that I don't like about this movie can be summed up with this scene.
What are these?
The real question is, what are those?
I understand that when this joke came out, this was pretty funny. Hell, even I laughed at it in the movie theater. But now that we are a full year away from the movie, the joke is dead. And do you know why? Because it's a goddamn meme. And that's one of the main problems of the movie. Sprinkled throughout the film, there are these cheap attempts to help make the movie seem hip with the kids these days, from weird middle fingers to memes like I mentioned earlier to cringy jokes. And in case you didn't notice, all these things were said by Shuri, T'Challa's sister. Now, I know I might be a bit controversial, even though I've already been pretty controversial with even saying that I don't like Black Panther as a white dude. Anyways, I know that I may be a bit controversial when I say this, but I really don't like Shuri as a character. She defines the idea of a big corporation like Marvel or Disney trying to relate to kids and teenagers with memes and funny ha-has and such. And the worst part about it is, they already have a great character for this. This other kid is funny, super relatable, and you just can't help but absolutely adore and love him. Yeah, I know you know who I'm talking about. Harley. No, Harley Quinn, you're from DC, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this Harley, right here. I'll talk about it more if I ever go back and tackle Iron Man 3. However, just know that Harley is a much better and relatable character for children and teenagers. Hell, when I was doing a little bit of research, going through and watching some clips from other Marvel movies, and I watched some Harley scenes, I laughed so hard. Like, he is like the kind of funny that is deadpan and sad, and it is hilarious. Oh, and I guess Peter Parker is also great in this relatable teen character role, I guess. Except the main difference is, he's not really cringy unless he's written to be awkward and cringy, you know, like a teenager who has superpowers. And this is meant to help him relate to people. A high school student who gains superpowers would have no idea what he's doing. I mean, I bet most superheroes, even as adults, have no idea what they're doing. His cringe is funny because that's kind of what his character is just an awkward kid. Sure, his character is cringe because the writing is cringe. However, if you want to see more about my anger towards Shuri and stuff, please let me know. I could definitely make an entire video about why I don't like Shuri. Anyways, moving on to her brother, T'Challa. So, T'Challa is not very well captured in this movie. Even though the movie is called Black Panther, he doesn't really do much. He's like the least interesting character in Black Panther. There really is never that much character development for him in the entire movie. He just seems almost like an afterthought. Like, the one big thing that happens to him is that he becomes king, which is something we already knew was gonna happen from his father dying in Civil War. The only real arc that T'Challa has is that he becomes king, and then he fake dies, and then he becomes king. As the main focus of the movie, there's not a lot to sink our teeth into. Also, if we can go back to him dying, I never really liked the idea of the main superhero dying in a superhero film. It's the Spider-Man 2 effect, or, I guess, for more modern viewers, the Avengers/Avengers Endgame effect. When Peter Parker loses his powers in Spider-Man 2, you always know that he's gonna get them back and win. He's Spider-Man. That's his job, to save the day. And the movie is literally named Spider-Man 2. This effect makes the audience know Black Panther is not going to die permanently. He's the good guy. But I understand that everything I've said so far has been said many other times online. Let's back up to when I was talking about the positives, to when I said, and I even love how the technology feels so advanced. By the way, I'll mention this as a complaint later. Thank you, past me. Now, like I said, I really like the technology shown in this movie. At least, I like it in concept. I like the idea of Black Panther using this weird electromagnetic absorption force, and I like the idea of these future talking wrist beads. But these amazing technological improvements just make the movie feel so fake. And watching pretty much any fight scene with Black Panther in it, it just looks so odd. Take a look at this ending fight scene from Black Panther. It looks like someone made that for a video game, as the physics seem completely thrown out the window and the camera is going everywhere trying to capture it. Each Black Panther suit looks so fake and made in a computer. The ending fight scene just looks so weird to watch, especially considering another Marvel movie that, in my opinion, should definitely be put in this Best Picture category. And this time, I'm not going to swerve you with Harley or Harley Quinn or Spider-Man or whatever. I'm talking about Infinity War. Infinity War is a decade in the making. It has amazing visuals, unpredictable events, and gives way more detail to not only Wakanda, not only Earth, but all of the universe. It does everything Black Panther seems to try to do, except way better. Hell, even the magic of Doctor Strange and the Infinity Stone fight scenes look better than pretty much every fight scene using CGI in Black Panther. Now, I know that the Oscars are meant for, quote, the artistic and technical merit in the film industry. Well, you know what? Sometimes the Oscars are just plain wrong. In my opinion, Black Panther should not be nominated for Best Picture. That should go to a different Marvel movie. A better Marvel movie. Avengers Infinity War. And that's because Black Panther, even though it has its good moments, especially with Killmonger, is nowhere near as good as the hype would lead you to believe. Anyways, that's gonna have to be the end of this video here. Did you guys like it? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more of my over-analytic and dorky content, why not check out this video here? And while you're staring at this outro screen, why not click this little subscribe button? Anyways, hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye! Yo.